All right. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. We'll check some audio here. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. We'll check some audio here. All right, that sounded all right. Anyway, hope everybody's doing okay. Just wanted to, I got a couple extra pages done for my Vasic Anthology. It's a comic book series I'm doing. It's a bunch of short stories, really. Just really something to showcase the artwork more than the writing, but whatever. And I happened to get 8 more pages done. This is already a stapled one, and I'm going to try to do a little surgery by taking out these later. But most of them I haven't stapled. But anyway, if you know, here are the new pages. Get you a little preview of the newer pages here, all printed up and ready to go. So I'll be folding these today and then stapling the book together, or we'll see how far I can get with it overall. But anyway, so I got a bunch of these 2 pages to fold, and I do them by hand because I'm just kind of OCD about it, but it's still kind of hard to get them lined up pretty evenly. But sometimes like that was a perfect fold, just like that. So we're off to a good start. That's one, and then going down to the other, I just line one edge up, make that fold, and if you just hold it from there, that's pretty accurate. I can already tell this one's going to be off. So what I do when it's off is I just kind of make it correct on this angle, and then the fold just kind of readjusts itself, and that's pretty good. So then you got the pages, and they'll look like this. And then when I put them in the book, like that's a bad copy one, but so here's like here's a special edition foil cover, one that I haven't stapled. So these, like this book will go, so this is the center book here, so these 2 pages, or 8 pages total, but 2 printed pages will go in the center. So even though this is a continuation, instead of having to reprint all of them, I just had a couple more 1-page shorts, and then just continues that story. And I'm just hoping people understand that. But it's really just a hack to not have to reprint the entire book with the pages I have. So I'm pretty excited. So then that will end, and then this other short story here will start. Anyway, excited. I got some more pages done. But yeah, check out that gold, silver foil. I have some gold and some silver. There. That's one down. Let's see where I'm putting these over here. Same thing. Okay. I'll assemble them later, but now I'm just going to focus on getting the pages folded. Yeah, so we got a ways to go. But I'll be checking the chat. If you got any questions, well, let me know. Been working on this for a while with on my tablet and using Clip Studio Paint, and just been really enjoying the process. This is the most pages I've gotten done in like ever. that I'm like consistently happy with. And I'm just really excited to be actually printing something, anything, you know, just to sell at local conventions. I got one coming up on September 14th, I believe, if you're in the Phoenix area, down at the Foundry Hotel. I don't know the exact address. I'd have to look it up. I might put it in the comments later, but excited about that one. It's a good little show. And that one folded pretty well. To the side. Next. One more. I got that little thing too, and I don't know where I put it. Let's see how that one's kind of off a little bit. But again, if you just bring that together and just kind of pinch it and just re-push, it kind of corrects itself. See, that one's off. But again, just kind of push it together. And it will kind of reset itself. There we go. Still off a little bit on that one. So. Just have to live with that one. Life of a comic book self-publisher. It's never dull. That one's way off. Calibrate. Edge there, and like I said, just kind of re-push it. It'll recenter itself. Printing these pages on 11 by 17 and folding them over. This 32-pound. It takes really well. You know, you can't really see through the pages. Just a nice, thick-looking paper. I really like it. I think I color all my books in black and white, or gray tones, I should say, just to save money on printing. This color is just way too expensive, but I'm really happy with you know, the way they print, like all my shading, and I think it looks great. I don't know if how dark it looks on the camera. Maybe it looks a little dark on the camera, but yeah, I'm just really excited for how it looks in general. Just keeping with that black and white theme. Yeah. Really, even if I could afford it, I'd still print color in gray tones, because coloring is just really hard, you know, to understand, like how good colorists really pull stuff off is, you know, oh my god, it's way off. It's really hard to do, to say the very least. Whew, water recovery. Oh, that's good. But you see, once it's folding in the book, you'll never even notice that. But oh well. That was a bad one. But yeah. It's like I'm getting worse at them the more I do. Streamlining. I wish I felt as confident to do like the 2 pages together, but I really don't. So I'd rather just, you know, be meticulous about every single page. All right, I got my mojo back on that one. That one went pretty smooth. But yeah, I'm almost done here. And then we'll start putting the books together and then stapling. It's the last one, I believe. Could be wrong. I would have totally have gotten my little folder thing, because you can definitely get, like, your skin will get burn marks on it, form like a little callus if you don't. All right, this is one I stapled already when I did the little test, just to make sure it looked all good. So this is the actual comic with all the pages in it, and the silver foil, which again is like I've been studying some Gustav Klimt artwork, and he had the gold foiling. Let me try for you. one with the gold. Finally, here's one with the gold. I first found this tape stuff that I was cutting out the edges, and it's just kind of hit and miss on how good of a cut you can get on them. And then I actually looked into gold foiling, like how they do it for real, and it's this adhesive kind of glue that you can just paint on whatever you want, and then it takes about 30 to 45 minutes. You just let it set, and it kind of, I think the tackiness just cures itself. And then I got the leafy gold sheets, and they're like these super fine looking gold things. I wish I should have had some ready. I could have showed it to you, but oh well. And anyway, you literally just, just cover it over there and just pat it down, let it dry, and then with a loose brush, you just kind of, flake it away, and it will stick to everything you glued on anyway. So this is what the book will look like when it's done. Got some website info there. Check me out on the Instagram. I post there a lot of artwork, a lot of the same videos here, and the artwork posted there. I condensed down some of the videos if you want just like quick 30-second time lapses of the artwork that I put together. You can see these pages being done like that on. And you can see that to me that staple's just a little bit off, so I'm gonna have to adjust the staple. But yeah. But anyway, I think the pages look great. Yeah. I'll have a bunch of these for sale. Some of these pages just abstract stuff, a lot of automatic drawing. I just tried to look at something with that, and I just thought it worked better just as an image. And a little pin up at the back. Anyway, that's the book there. Now we can, I might not be stapling all of these, but this is a stapled one. Without it, I gotta take that one out. So here's one where we're going to add the pages in. Double check that it still works. Like I said, a one-page comic goes to a one-page comic. There's another abstract one page, another abstract one page. Couldn't really think of anything to write on those, so I just left them as art. And then we're going back to the story in the first one. Excuse me. And that's together. Let me get my stapler here. Hold on just a second. All right. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these, but you set the edge here, and of course all of my numbering has faded, but I think it's a little off. almost going to use a test page to test it before I actually staple them, because I want to make sure that it's hitting right on that edge. More or less. So then we'll just take the whole book like this, unfold it, and it goes into the contraption. I guess you just kind of guess where you want the staples to be, but like I said, this is going to, so make sure that's straight. Love that sound. That's pretty perfect. So what did I? See the one I did. Oh shit. Excuse me. See if you can compare them. I think I corrected it pretty well. So this is one of them I'll have to do some surgery on, but so this is the first one here. Double check everything before I do it. It looks good. And that reads like it should. So go to this page, which is the center of the book. Just going to make sure they're all nice and even. You can all see that. Oh, that looks great. That's perfect. Oh, 2.5. Sounds about good. Yep. All right. And that is, yep. And that's how it's done. Anyway, thanks for joining me for this little folding and stapling session. I might do a couple more. Yeah, might as well. Got 2 watching. I sure appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, that one's done. Let me do, let's see, it's together. So I just want to make sure the pages are right, and they are. I'm gonna actually dust this real quick just to make sure it's not. Okay. Same thing, kind of straighten them up. Tap them into place, make sure you're even. And there it is. Beautiful. It's the best feeling in the world, putting your comic book together. So much fun. Just want to make sure they're all going to be in place. Get the stapler back out. Open up to the center of the book. Straighten it out, tap it down. Uh-oh, that one's off. Oh well. Still looks good. All right, that might be it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I will show you, like I said, different versions. Got the gold foil, silver foil, mini comics, silver foil. I don't know if you've seen these. I put these together. Little short comics. I got a video on how I folded them. They're all kind of crazy, but really fun to do too. Nice to have these for little smaller price points when you're selling at conventions. And this is basically my anthology sampler. It's my short story that worked out perfect. Anyway, thanks again for joining me.